And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Los Angeles Dodgers.
Ready to go at the plate, Chase Meidroth. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Ball. One strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner.
Strike.
So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. That misses the zone, and that is ball one.
Boog, I don't think anyone was shocked when Yamamoto signed with Los Angeles. He joins a long list of pitchers who signed with the Dodgers.
This ball well hit, left center field, and that splits the gap. Coming home. He'll score, throw to second, not in time, he's there easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Got him swinging. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Foul ball there. Montgomery on at second with two down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just...
Ah, that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, number 64. What should we keep an eye on here?
For the
power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And now it's Mookie Betts.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
No balls. 1 strike.
Down to the dirt. Swing and a miss.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first.
Yeah.
Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down. Base is empty. And here's Freddie Freeman. First pitch swinging. Freeman bats left. Throws right. Hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And it's 1-1.
1 ball. 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side in the first. Back here in L.A., second inning set to go. So now it's the White Sox DH, Edgar Quero. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here is Sosa to the plate. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a soft liner out to left field. Dunks one down, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Sosa stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
The catcher,
Kyle
8,
Teel
Kyle
getting ready to hit.
Teel.
This one in the dirt. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Snags it for the second out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
My draw. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Now a 1-1. In the dirt. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Smith gathers, throws, and they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Max Muncy. Going one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ball one there.
1-1.
And 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The right fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the dirt. And that's ball one. In the air, right field, Tauchman squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Will Smith to the plate.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Teal collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Yamamoto back to work. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Drops into the glove, and a quick out, number 1. And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Max Fried. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Chase Meidroth, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Now an 0-2 from Fried. Center field. Brings it in, and there's one down. Andrew Benintendi steps up.
The left fielder, number 23.
We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Two outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
The other way. And it goes just foul. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in the Bronx and on the hill, Martin Perez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Perez, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that misses. And that's ball one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. It's Aaron Judge now. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, bases empty.
1-1.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Full count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Judge waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Stanton now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball.
Man,
1
he
strike.
was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
He's out.
In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. New inning getting
Leading off for
started,
the White
and
Sox,
now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Robert.
Max Fried will go to work. Fouled off down the right side. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Going back on this one. Just missed it. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Vargas.
That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
You're out.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We head to the bottom of the
Leading off
second.
for
Jazz
the
Chisholm
Yankees,
Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz.
Not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
That one outside,
1-0.
and it's 1-0. Smoked on the ground a second. On to first. One up, one down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
The catcher, Austin Wells.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. And that's in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch misses. 2 out, space is empty. Next pitch inside, and now 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back in the Bronx, on to the 3rd inning. And now the first baseman, Lenny Sosa.
The first baseman, Lenny
Fried, back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, these White Sox definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Fouled off to the right. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one not close. And a count 1-2. And that's down and away. Next offering is down low.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kyle Teel now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now
10,
Chase Meidroth 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge cutting across. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Teel down to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. There's Ryan McMahon now.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. And he pops up the bunt and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. On the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. Back here in New York, on to the fourth. And now Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2015. He gets there with the slide, fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Up next for Chicago, the shortstop.
Go ahead, run on base. Now, Colson Montgomery. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Number 53, David.
Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera.
0-1.
The delivery to Robert. Late with the swing there. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Got him! And that is a big first out. So up next for Chicago, Miguel Vargas. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Now batting.
Here's the White Sox DH, Edgar Quero. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike one. And ball one.
1 strike.
Benintendi at third. Montgomery at first. 2 out of the inning. And that's a fair ball. In from third is the tying run. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Lenny Sosa. Line drive. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back in New York. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The right fielder.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Bellinger up to hit. That's a base hit. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball.
My draw. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. And strike 2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Mike Tauchman.
Number 18, Mike Tauchman.
Fought off foul.
You know, these White Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
This one smashed down the right field line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teel.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And the righty deals. Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
The batter, number 10.
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Meidroth. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the power. Hitting catcher Austin Wells.
For the Yankees, number 72, Jose Caballero.
Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now batting.
Paul Goldschmidt now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. The throw. And very nicely done for the out. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 0 for 1 so far.
Volpe.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls.
The Yankees down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. All set for the top of the 6th. There's Benintendi to start it off. Bednar back to work. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter. That one opts against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. And there's a foul ball. In the air, center field. Grisham sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Luis Robert now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Outside low. Ball one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Out to center. Grisham under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Not in time. He's safe. So digging in, Miguel Vargas.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And first offering is fouled off. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now
this pitch rides in too far. That got him. And now the first baseman, Lenin Sosa. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's a base hit. And it gets by him. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The right fielder, number 18.
So a runner at third.
Mike.
2 outs.
Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman steps
Now
to the plate for the White
for
Sox.
the Yankees,
1 for 2.
Number 41. Tim.
Check swing, went around, and that's strike 1. Sosa at third with 2 away. Next offering misses down and away. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the 6th inning, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And he lays one down the left side. Vargas fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings through that one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Bellinger at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here is Kyle Teel.
Kyle
Hill, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Digging in, Chase Meidroth.
No ball. 1 strike.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
0-2.
Line drive. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Line drive, caught.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
Colson Montgomery now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Pages makes a move towards the gap. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And now here's the big center fielder, Luis Robert. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Another move to first. And he's back again. And that's disengagement number 2. Outside low, ball 1. And that misses off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Yamamoto with a move to first. He disengages for a 3rd time. That's an automatic balk.
So the runner advances, and there's no way he's happy with himself on the mound right now.
Hernandez on the move. Makes the catch, and that is that. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to the left. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Inside. And that is ball 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP.
There goes the runner. Tap foul at the plate.
1 ball.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Max Muncy at the dish.
Max Muncy.
And that's in for a strike. Two outs. Mookie on the move. Swings and chases a low one there. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Back here at Dodger Stadium, second inning set to go. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. This one in the air, right field. And that drops foul.
Well, Boog, here's a nugget on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Well, he rarely travels without his tiny, fluffy dog, Mikan. Mikan is named after a famous Mandarin orange from Japan whose peel nearly matches the pup's fur color. I love that name.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one down the line. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Sosa to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Betts handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Cannon back to work. Just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 strike.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Andy Pages, the next to hit. They say when. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The next offering misses. And it's a ball and a strike. That one is upstairs. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Count's full.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Enrique Hernandez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Runner! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back to first, and he's safe. Swing and a base hit. Pages on his way to third. And that's a 2-out double.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And that one fouled off. The Dodgers threatening. And a count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Up and in, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Runner around third. The run scores from second. Now he can't get back to the bag. Oh no, a huge base running. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's Mike Tauchman. Slap the other way, foul.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's off the inside corner. And a count even 1-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And here's the rookie catcher, Kyle Teel.
Kyle Teel.
Hernandez hustling after it. He makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. Chase Meidroth digs in now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pages makes the catch. And that as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Grounds 1 to short. Montgomery throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ohtani.
And that one fouled off. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. Out towards right center field. Tauchman on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Benintendi to the plate.
The left fielder, number 23, Andrew Benintendi.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
You know, these White Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Colson Montgomery. Late on that fastball.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That missed by a lot. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and it hit him. He had him 1-2 and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So here's Robert now. Flied to right his first time. Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Montgomery over at first with one away. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So up next, Miguel Vargas. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone. 1-0. Ouch, that one drilled him. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. Back here in L.A., now the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
That catches the corner.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Just missed. And a foul ball.
Runner.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Benintendi sizing this one up. And there's one down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Back here at Chavez Ravine. New inning getting started. And now here is Edgar Quero. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these White Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
This to third. Fair ball.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and let
Betts. 1 and 2nd. On to Freddie. Double play. And up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. Grounded out his first time.
Number 18, Mike Tauchman.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one pushed foul.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teel. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bat.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. Cannon back to work. Out to short. Sends it across the first. And the leadoff man set down
Now
in their half of the fifth.
left fielder,
Kike Hernandez at the plate. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Ball one there.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That's in there. That's strike two.
1 and 2.
Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is downstairs. Got him. Strikeout number 8. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Chase Meidroth. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Benintendi up here. Both 2 in this one. In the air out towards right center. Pages settles under this one. They got it for out number 2. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, Mookie digs in here. Just missed. Betts, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Smash to the left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, no outs.
First base,
Freddie Freeman down.
Freeman.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Flying around third is Betts. He's in there.
Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot.
Ripped to short. Zips it to first. 1 away as the second run of the inning scores. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, right field. drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. They don't come much. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
of inning number 7. And now, Luis Robert Jr.
Roberts.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. One away on the strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Miguel Vargas.
Back to the mound. It hit him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here is Lenyn Sosa. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's back here in L.A. Will Smith to the plate.
Will. Number 31.
That one misses. And that's ball 1.
Taylor.
And another ball.
2 balls. No strike.
Right through there for a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and now 3-1.
Full count.
Swings and misses, and now one away. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 down, base is empty. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch just misses. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's to third. Gets it to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Mike Tauchman. Yamamoto back to work. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Fouled off left side. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Corrals it. And there's one down. Kyle Teel steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
2-0.
This to center field. Pages makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And next to hit for the Sox, Chase Meidroth. 1 for 3. And that misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chavez Ravine, on the bottom of the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. First pitch, not close. The other way, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The rare K for Mookie.
Now batting, the designated
Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ohtani.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
The first baseman.
So now it's Freddie Freeman.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Benintendi. And takes low for ball 1.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 43.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Bonda, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
He's 2 outs away, and now it's Luis Robert. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now 2 aboard.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball. little bit, but not much.
Vargas.
That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely
Number
generated
45.
some good bat speed.
Michael.
Now a chance for Miguel Vargas. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. And it's fouled away. Kopech deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. So 2 down now, and here is Edgar Quero. He was late there, strike one.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Kopech is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always